evening, everyone. I don't know why I wait till very, very late at night to do my VEDA because I end up looking like a train wreck and my hair is like a mess. But still, hey, if you see me at my worst, you'll definitely love me at my best. So, my topic today for VEDA is my favorite movie. I have several favorite movies, but the one I'm going to choose today is The Devil Wears Prada. Next year it may be different. I don't know why I love this movie because I have zero fashion sense. Even my friends in Second Life will tell you that. They constantly have to choose my clothes for me. Well, let's get over and see why I love this movie so much. Perhaps it's your favorite too.
All right. I'll start with why I really, first of all, love this movie is the cast that just really brought the movie together. You've got Meryl Streep, who is a wonderful actress, and she really brought it on full frontal as Miranda Priestley. You've got Anne Hathaway, who is just an awesome Andy altogether, and she really did a good job. And a little bumbling, but finds herself. And the transformation was one of my favorite parts of the movie. And then you've got Stanley Tucci as Nigel, and Stanley Tucci just pretty much held the movie together. He was the glue and mortar of this whole movie. And I really enjoyed the one-liners, the funny moments here, and just finding yourself, I guess, is what I really loved about this movie. Another thing I really enjoyed about this movie was that Anne Hathaway or Andy Sachs was working her way up the ladder and trying to impress her boss, and we've all done that at one point, and sometimes the best you can do is still not good enough, but you still try. And I guess that's why I liked it again, is because, I really want to try my best in everything I do, not just my job, but many other aspects in life. And sometimes it's just not good enough, and you may not be the right fit for it. So that's another learning point in this movie that I really enjoyed. Like I stated earlier, I'm not really a fashionable person, but I did enjoy the transformation moment from where she went from like quote unquote ugly duckling to beautiful swan. And it just seemed like her character majorly developed quite quickly after her transformation. And you kind of think, okay, yeah, so she's got new clothes and she's all good now. And then you find out a few spots in there where, nope, she's not all good. Just a change of clothes doesn't change the character. And she starts losing herself, especially after the makeover, and losing touch with her friends and putting her job first. But many of us have been there. We've tried too hard and ignored things in life and tried to go further and further along than maybe we should have. I do believe that Meryl Streep really laid the foundation in this movie. We all want to be her. Yes, even that one line in the movie, everybody wants to be us. And at one point or another, you've wanted to be as well respected and well rounded as Meryl Streep is in this movie. She was amazing. She was powerful, and she didn't shout, but she did seem like a very amazing leader. And she was just basically, like I said earlier, the foundation. And I really, really enjoyed watching her. And some things in there, it just made you want to just gasp. But she took it anyway. Andy took it and was trying her best to impress her. And there was a few smiles along the way. And even when she made it to the point where she impressed her enough, she found that it still really wasn't what she wanted. This is a review of just the movie, but I have read the book, The Devil Wears Prada. And one thing I enjoyed in the movie that I didn't like in the book, and that's very rare that you'll hear me say that, I love something in the movie better than the book. But by the end of the book, Andy and Alex, his name was Alex in the book, Andy and Alex didn't really reconcile their differences. They still kind of ended the book semi apart, but more on a talking basis. But in the movie, it seems like Andy and Nate kind of reconciled and came together and were coming to an understanding. And that's one thing I really liked in the book. I mean in the movie, that the book kind of left hanging, and you kind of wonder, are they or aren't they? And That's one thing I really, really, really enjoyed in the movie. But there it is for my day 5 of VEDA, The Devil Wears Prada, as my favorite movie. Stick around and we'll see what comes next, VEDA. Thank you for watching and listening.